Yo, 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 what's going on, people? What's happening? Welcome to Scussburg. Steve for a watch along. Apologies about the, what's it called? I wanted to do the game, the Latvia, or sorry, Lithuania and Kosovo one, but had to help out my parents with something. Big up everybody inside, though. We are doing Croatia v Scotland. Should be a pretty decent game. Hope y'all are doing well. Let's get straight into these lineups. So Croatia going with a 3-4-2-1. Dominik Livakovic is in goal. Josip Satulo, Duje Chaleta-Char, Josko Vardio, and what's it called? Yeah, that's the back three. Ivan Perisic is playing right wing back. Luka Modric and Mario Pasalic are the two midfielders. Borna Sosa is playing on the left. And then it's a front three of Luka Sucic and Andre Kramaric and Ian Matinovic up top. And then on the bench, Christian Jekic, Martin Ehrlich, Nikola Moro, Marko Pasalic, Ante Budimir, Nedjelko Labrovic, Peter Sucic, Martin Baturina, Bruno Petkovic, Mislav Orsic, Marko Piazza, and Ivica Ivusic. So that's what we got going on for Croatia's lineup. Meanwhile, for Scotland, Steve Clark under a bit of pressure from Scotland to get some results. They've been horrible past few months, really. They're going with a 4-2-3-1. Craig Gordon in goal. Back four of Andy Robertson, Grant Handley, John Sutar, and Anthony Ralston. Is it John Sutar? Am I tripping? No, I'm not tripping. It is. Kenny McLean and Billy Gilmore, the holding midfield two. Ryan Christie's on the left. Scott McTominay is playing as the number 10, essentially, but a box crashing 10, not a playmaking 10, obviously. Ben Doak gets a start on the right. I believe this might be his first start on the right wing for Scotland. And Lyndon Dykes, a proper number fucking 9. Shout out to Sava. That's me and him's inside joke. Lyndon Dykes, a proper 9. Starting for Scotland, up top, their bench, Che Adams, John McCracken. That's a fucking hell of a name. Jack McKenzie, Andy Irving from West Ham, Ryan Porteous, another proper geezer, another proper geezer. Liam Lindsay, Lewis Morgan of New York Red Bulls still is on the bench. Talk about that in a minute. Kevin Nisbet, Ryan Gauld, another MLS player in another Scottish player in MLS. Robbie McCrory and Nicky Devlin. So, all right, my analysis about both lineups here, and we'll also get to some of they don't have any match facts. Never mind. So, in terms of, I don't support the Chicago Fire. They're a bum-ass organization, and I didn't like soccer when I was in Chicago before 2014. So, but I'm not a Chicago Fire fan. I am repping them Bears, though, for sure. I don't mind if the Chicago Fire do well. Like, I want them to do well, but they never will. So, it is what it is. Alexander reports football was good, bro. Nicky Fadley, Anthony LaFleur. Would you take Tomori at Newcastle? I'd sign other players before Tomori, brother. I'll be real with you. He's been very disappointing, in very, very poor form for a minute now. Concerned about him. I don't rate Shatulo. I think he's too mistake prone, bro. Chaleta-Char is good. Vardio is obviously a monster. Pasalic and Modric, very good players. Obviously, Modric a cut above, but Pasalic still solid player, very dependable. Borna Sosa has been in poor form, but he is the best option there, to be honest. Perisic on the right is interesting. Sucic has been tremendous for Real Sociedad, as I knew he would be. Kramaric trying to carry Hoffenheim really single-handedly, and Matinovic is decent as well. So I like the mix-up kind of from Zlatko Dalic, but I would have started Baturina instead of maybe a Matinovic, Baturina maybe on the left and Kramaric up top. But all three of these are the two playmakers, Sucic and Kramaric. So I think it'll be interesting to see how it works. Meanwhile, Ben Doak, excited to see him play. I have not seen too much of him. I'll be real. I can't remember watching him play before. Gilmore's a baller. Grant Handley, woeful center back. Sutar, not really that good either. Ralston, not really that good. Robertson, used to be very good. Dropped off for sure. Christie's average. Lyndon Dykes, painfully average. Craig Gordon, decent goalkeeper. But yeah, when I look at two teams, bro, I'll be real. Big up BLE as well. Bro, when I look at two teams, I can't see anything past a Croatia win. So I'll go for what? Do I give Scotland? Do I give the mighty Scots a goal? Unless Doak does something crazy. So let's see. They do usually score. I'll just go with 2-1 Croatia then. I'll be real. But Croatia have never beaten Scotland in Croatia before. I think it was a win and a draw when I checked the head-to-head. But probably 2-1 Croatia. And I don't think I do think people are. I don't think there's going to be a massive fall off. He does, and he's been very good actually for Napoli. Actually, really impressive. But yeah, here's my thing with Croatia, bro. I still think they're a very good national team. I'm not one of those people that says, oh, they're going to have a huge fall off because of Modric retiring and, Brozovic's best years are past him and all this nonsense. Because it's like Croatia have been a competitive footballing nation, been producing ballers ever since they became an independent nation. So I'm not really on that whole they're going to be rubbish post Modric and Brozovic and even that brother that used to play for Barcelona. What's his name? Who's the Croatian midfielder? Oh my God. Play for Sevilla as well. Ivan Rakitic, obviously. Sick player, really sick player, underrated for sure. But yeah, I still think Croatia will be a pretty successful national team. Yeah, Rakitic. Big up Daniel as well, bro. London is blue. Fairs. But yeah, I still think Croatia. We're still going to see Croatia in latter stages of tournaments. On the World Cup, they're very good. Still, they will miss Modric, of course. That's not an easy player to replace by any means. But I'm just not with this whole they're going to be rubbish and their upcoming generations nah, bro. Baturina, super promising player. Vardiol, immense talent. You look at what's it called? Sucic. I think who else? I mean, Livakovic still has some good years left in him. Chaleta Char is only 26, I believe. 28. They're still gonna be fine. Yeah, Omar, I got you, my dog. 2 seconds. Yeah, I'm not with it. I don't think Croatia are gonna have this drastic fall off like some people are. They're gonna do their thing. They're gonna keep on doing their thing. But yeah, they will miss Modric like any team would, 100%. But I still think they, especially the academies in Croatia, particularly Dinamo Zagreb's, and it's what it is. All right, yeah, big up Omar. 3-0 Croatia prediction for you, Fairs. Yeah, Scotland are not. They're a poor national team. I think if they change up their manager, they could get something. But they do have talent. They do have some talent. I mean, Ben Doak Bendok, so we'll see how he plays. But hey, I hear a lot. Yo, Matt, I got you. Got you, big dog. Yeah, this should be a pretty good game. Should be a good game. I think Croatia will school them personally. I still enjoy watching. Nico Sigor is exactly, bro. There's a ton of talent in Croatia, especially for how little tiny a country it is. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. So I'm not with this whole Croatia. And also Zlatko Dalic is still there. I think he's still a terrific coach. He's a very good coach. I would take him at Newcastle. Take a chance on him. See what he could do on the club level. But we are underway, people. Croatia versus Scotland. Why is Croatia wearing blue? Fuck's sake. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I did not know fucking Scotland was gonna. I thought Croatia were gonna wear their home shirt. They just had to mix it up, really. A stickler about this stuff, man. That's a good ball to the right. Perisic. It is interesting. Fucking hell. It is interesting to see Perisic at right back, to be fair. I did not have that on my bingo card, to be honest. It's Josko Vardio. And some defense there. Robertson. Pasalic. Mario Pasalic. Perisic. Pass trying to play it too much. Too heavy of a pass, bro. My word. Yo, why's my fucking camera? Oh my god. There we go. I'm back. Fucking hell, man. So annoying. Cross. Oh, Omar, I'll add you in 2 seconds, bro. Just doing something real quick here. There we go. Oh, what's up, Omar? My God. Good, bro.
So,
How you doing, man?
hey, I'm good. I'm good, man. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. My volume
Yeah.
up yet?
Ah, cool, cool,
Yeah,
cool, cool.
you seen lineups or anything or not?
No, I haven't actually checked the lineups yet. Let me check.
I'll share
Let me see.
them. Today's Croatia's. Okay, actually, hold up. They got Matt as well. What's up, Matt?
Mm.
That's Croatia's.
All
So
right. Let's.
Malkovic, back three, Shatula, Chaleta Char, Vardiol. Perisic is playing right wing back. Perisic is playing right wing back.
I mean, to
Minutes,
be fair,
Luka
he did play there
Modric.
at Tottenham, so
Good ball. Cross. Kramaric shot blocked. No, what? Wait, why did this? Two center backs look at a fucking ball bouncing and just were like, oh, what the?
a
Whoa,
Scottish man.
he's fucking rubbish, yo. Yeah, Pasalic is a baller as well. Predictions for
Yeah, sick
USA
player.
Panama. I ain't even gonna talk about this much. So fucking 1-1. I don't know. But anyways.
I swear to God, if we draw that game.
I'm trying to enjoy Croatia, Scotland. Not think about that.
Yeah. That's the thing, man. Like, listen, that's later on today. We're not even gonna
we'll cross that
entertain
bridge
that.
when we meet it.
Yeah, there you go.
Is Croatia on the bar? Shatulo, Perisic. Driving
What's your
in
prediction on this game?
I'm saying 2-1 Croatia. They got mad as well.
I'm going for 2-0 to Croatia.
Yeah, me too. 2-0. 2-0 Croatia, bro. I don't trust the Scottish attack.
But Scotland have been terrible.
Yeah, awful.
Scotland have been terrible the past few months. They're probably one of the least informed national teams in the world.
You know what I don't like? You know what? This is why I don't like seeing Scotland in international tournaments. One thing about them is they are so irrelevant when they come to these tournaments. They do nothing. Like, let's with all due respect, right? If there's any Scottish fans in the chat, apologies. But honestly, right, you guys honestly serve no purpose when you guys go to tournaments because you guys never do well. Like, on a real, like, history, like, go back from, like, the early 2000s to the, I mean, they didn't qualify for tournaments in the 2000s. But in the early 90s, right, the 80s, going to World Cups, going to Euros, bro, they always crash out in the group stages every time, every single time. This nation never performs, bro. Like, even Northern Ireland have even gone to a round of 16 before Scotland.
Yeah, to a knockout stage, yeah.
Yeah, in Euro 2016.
That was the last time Scotland made a knockout stage, 82. Fucking hell.
1980. Bro, and look at the team they had then.
That's 42 years ago.
Steve, that was the team of, what's his name? Graham Souness, what's his name? The Liverpool legend. What's his name? Kenny Dalglish. That was the team. That was the golden generation of Scottish football, right? Yeah. That was the team that actually made it. I think Ian Rush is Welsh. I'm tripping. But yeah, basically that was the team. That was the team that basically went to the round of 16. I mean, I'm not even sure. Wait a minute. Did that team even go to the round of 16? No, let me check this. I need to check this. I don't think so.
Was this about
Robertson on the left?
Scotland?
Robertson?
Huh?
Oh my God.
What'd you say?
What's this about 1982 Scotland?
That was the last time they made a knockout game.
They didn't even make it. They didn't even make it, Steve. I just checked it. They went out in the group stages. What is he talking about? I had to check this again because I was like, wait a minute.
Scotland never made a knockout
stage. They've never made it, bro. They've never made it. Like, you know what it is? They played against the 82 Brazil team. The one that has Socrates and Zico and what's his name? Eder and Falcao and all those superstars.
Croatia, good chance here. Mitinovic, foul.
Steve,
very dangerous.
In 1990, when I think by then the group stage was third place teams could go through, Scotland still got grouped by Costa Rica.
Yep.
Bro, Costa Rica national Scotland, bro.
Steve, bro, they got knocked out. They finished below Costa Rica, bro.
Wait,
how many goodness.
How many people live in Croatia? And how many people live in Scotland? Is it around the same population?
No, yeah, around the same population. And what's crazy about Scotland is, and you know what's crazy about Scotland is, right, Steve? The crazy thing about Scotland is Scotland actually produced a lot of talent, bro. They can't even say that they don't have. They're not like Ireland who complain about having talent stolen by England or Northern Ireland and having the talent.
I just looked it up, by the way. More people live in Scotland than Croatia by about 1.7 million.
Yep.
Croatia have about 3.8. Scotland have about 5.5, 5.4.
Like, Steve, you know what it is? This is why I always like. This is why when it comes to the British nations, right? I always like to see Ireland in these tournaments. The Republic of Ireland, because the Republic of Ireland at least actually show fight when they actually come to these tournaments. Every time they come into these tournaments, like I remember like what in Euro 2016, bro, they went out of the group stage. They beat Italy in that final game, Robbie Brady, right? I remember them in 2000. Yeah, to France, the host. Remember?
Yeah.
Antoine Griezmann scoring twice.
And they were winning at half time as well.
Yes. Robbie Brady with the early penalty. And then, and what's
Yes.
crazy is, Steve, right? In 2002, they actually finished ahead of the Netherlands in the group in the World Cup qualifiers and actually qualified. That's why Netherlands didn't qualify for the 2002 World Cup. Because they were in the same group with Netherlands, Portugal, and they finished second. They finished ahead of Netherlands, who had Bergkamp. What's his name? That was the golden generation of like Dutch football at the time, and they beat that team.
And
another thing, one of the goal scorers in that 2002 World Cup was called Matt Holland. So
Matt Holland.
Holland
Yep.
scored in Holland's absence.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was actually the crazy thing. The guy who scored the goal was called Matt. But no, seriously, I would have loved to have seen the Dutch commentators actually saying they'll be like, no, bro. This is some kind of sick joke they did. Like, wait a minute, Holland? A player named Holland scored against us. Nah. Yeah, you could.
Omar,
Yeah.
what time are you at in the game? Same with you, Matt. What time?
Jeez.
I haven't got the game on.
Hold on.
Ben Doak?
Give us-
Ball? Oh, good interception, Modric. Very good interception, Modric. You see my timer? You see my timer?
Yeah.
That's what.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah, we see it.
Okay.
Give me a second. Wait 1 second. My mind is bugged. I'm at 10 minutes 29 seconds.
So 10:29.
Yeah, 10:29 basically.
Let me know when. I'll pause it at 11 minutes. Let's see.
So my game is ahead of yours.
Each other during Euro 2020.
What's up?
These two teams played each other in Euro 2020.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, they did. And Croatia won 3-1.
Yeah.
What time you at, Omar? You pulled up yet? No.
Modric scored a very good goal last time.
Omar, you there?
Oh yeah, he scored a sick goal.
What time you at?
Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, what time you at?
I'm in around that area. The thing is, I'm watching this in the stream, so actually I can't pause this. I can't actually pause it. If I pause it, it's gonna get out. Okay, you understand?
Yeah. But what time are you at?
Let me check again. Give me a second.
There you go. Ball to the left.
Yeah, cause my this thing keeps on bugging. I don't know why it keeps doing this, man. Sick. I don't think I'll be able to match with your time, but I won't spoil anything if I'm ahead of you. Okay?
Omar, use the YouTube. Omar, use the YouTube TV one. It's on Fox Sports 1.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. I'm at 12 minutes 25 seconds.
Okay. Oh, all right. Well, I gotta restart this then.
Steve, how do you think Poland are going to do in this group?
Rubbish, like we always do. Actually, no.
At least got all the away wins to Scotland.
You know what? I might take that back. Poland are the ultimate, and I mean the ultimate. Besides England, England are number one.
Yeah.
In being qualifying merchants. Like they're in the qualifiers, they look amazing, and they win in Poland. But yeah. So
I agree with that.
Major tournaments, Poland are woeful. So maybe in qualifiers we'll do all right. What time you at, Omar? Again, sorry, I'm at 13.
I'm like 2 seconds ahead of you.
All right, that's fine.
So yeah, that's fine. So there won't be much of a spoiler.
Modric still with it. Modric, Perisic.
Who's playing up front for Croatia?
Igor Matinovic.
No, I'm surprised. Is Budimir retired from the national team?
Nah, he's on the bench. He's been in great form for Osasuna, though.
I mean, tell me about it.
Kramaric, Sosa.
Ooh, chance.
Vardiol's ball. Very nice pass. Good interception, though.
Here we go.
Scotland's going to try to go on the break. Yo, switch right. Switch to the right. Play Doak, bro.
Jeez. Come on.
Gilmore. Hanley.
See,
Gilmore.
Steve, this is the point I'm saying. You see this Scotland team, right? If they were serious, I'm sorry. On man for man, when I look at the Scotland team, I'm like, bro, this Scotland team should be so good, right?
Doak.
They should be so much better than they are, and they're not. And that's why I'm like, bro, why do these guys even qualify?
They have some good. All right, here's who I rate from Scotland.
Mm.
Gilmore.
Mm.
Robertson's still a good player for Scotland, relatively.
Yeah.
Speaking. Ben Doak is promising.
Tierney.
Yeah.
Tierney's a good player, but the problem is, and that's been Scotland's problem. It's like when Slovenia had two very good goalkeepers.
Yeah.
What about Che Adams?
No,
he's decent.
Poor.
He's all right.
Well, for Scotland, he's poor.
All right. So there you go. For club, he's all right. For Scotland, he's
McTominay. He does well for Scotland.
McTominay does well for Scotland, so I'll put 4. Other than that, though, bro, is the Scotland team supposed to?
There's an argument for John McGinn.
No, but
McGinn. Of course, John McGinn. Of course, I forgot. He is injured.
Steve,
yes,
I agree. I agree, Steve. But I'm not even saying that they should be strong enough to be able to challenge the big boys, right?
Oh, no,
I just think that they should be good enough to do what Georgia did in the last. Like I think that they should.
I think Georgia have better players.
I mean, they have Kvaratskhelia, they have Mamashashvili, and the striker from what's his name?
Georgia are a bit weak at center back.
Yes,
but they have an elite goalkeeper. Scotland don't have that. And I'm talking at Marmardashvili.
You don't rate Angus Gunn. You don't rate Angus Gunn. Steve?
I don't. Not compared to. I mean, Angus Gunn is.
No. It's not even close. No, it's not close to Mamashashvili.
He's one of the better one of the better goalkeepers in La Liga for 3 years.
Oh yeah, that's
he's a phenomenal goalkeeper, and for Georgia, he's amazing as well. So Georgia have a better goalkeeper. Center
what's good? Yeah.
Guram Kashia, he's okay for Georgia, but center backs. Let's say Scotland have better center backs for argument's sake. Midfield, McTominay, Kenny McLean, average player. Gilmore, very good player. But in midfield for Georgia, you have Chekvedze at Watford, really good player. You have Lukashvili at Levante. He's very good for the national team. You have...
Wow. They have another player in La Liga? I thought it was just Lukashvili. That's good.
Yeah.
They actually have a lot.
Spanish football.
That's what's crazy. I mean, to be fair, I guess Georgia is Georgia that far away from Spain? Are they?
Yeah, it's pretty. To be fair,
I must have mistaken them with Gibraltar. My bad.
And then the forwards, Miko Tadze and Kvaratskhelia are better than anything Scotland have.
No, I mean that's saying that that's saying something. But here comes Scotland, though.
And so for me, I think shot.
I mean, look, I honestly, I'm just saying, Steve, right? The amount of talent that this country produces, right? The fact that the Republic of Ireland, Northern Ireland, Wales,
nice
think about
Kramaric.
Like think about this for 1 second, Steve, right? Think about this for 1 second, Steve, right?
Yeah.
Not the British nations. We've seen Wales. Wow. We've seen Wales go to the semi-finals of the Euros. We've seen the Republic of Ireland reach the round of 16. We've seen Northern Ireland reach the round of 16. I'm sorry, there's no excuse for this nation to not go to reach the round of 16 at least, Steve.
Yeah, that is, over their whole history, that is pathetic. That is
so crazy.
I agree with you on that, considering that there are nations with less. Iceland, Costa Rica, Norway have probably been to a knockout stage game of a major tournament.
Yeah, 1998.
They did 1998, bro. They beat Brazil. People forget they beat Ronaldo's Brazil in '98.
There you go.
Yep.
Switzerland.
Yeah, Switzerland. Switzerland is one of those nations, right? You know what, Steve? I'm glad you mentioned them, because do you know what the thing with Switzerland is? Switzerland is one of those nations who I've always been watching my whole life, and I've always been like, they don't really have a team that will make you say wow. But for some reason, this nation They always punch above their weight. One thing they do is they're like Croatia, because Croatia a lot like that. I mean, Croatia have talent. They do have a lot more talent.
Sosa?
But Croatia is another nation who I look at and I'm like, bro, this nation really, the way they punch above their weight, like they did the World Cup final, bro.
Yeah.
Like this is the
Switzerland
crazy
were
thing.
good at scoring goal of the tournaments.
They
Or
are.
Shaqiri was. Shaqiri, I meant to say.
Oh yeah, Shaqiri. Yeah.
The Shaqiri, bro, he was one of their better players. He really was. Always stepped up.
Yeah.
Remember in I think it was the last 15 minutes of Scotland versus Hungary. Scotland had a chance in particular in the penalty box, and the one player you didn't want it to fall to that took the shot, Grant Hanley.
Oh my
Oh,
days.
bad, bro.
And then
And then the Hungary
the
went on to
ball
score.
got caught.
He's awful. So
Oh,
bad.
And you know what's crazy, Steve? Do you know that Switzerland actually hold a record, right? They're the only team, right? The only team in the World Cup to ever be knocked out without conceding a goal.
Wow. So
In
must have lost
2006.
a penalty shootout.
Yes, in 2006, right? They were in the group. They were in a group with France, Togo, and South Korea, and they drew against France 0-0. They beat both South Korea and Togo 2-0, and then they lost to Ukraine at the round of 16 on penalties 0-0. I'm not joking, Steve. Right? Don't ever watch. Don't if you ever want to watch entertaining football, bro. Don't ever watch Switzerland versus Ukraine in the round of 16. That was one of the deadest games I've ever had.
That was a rubbish game. Yeah.
Steve, I was watching that game live, and even I was angry because this was like when I was young and I was really getting into football. And dude, I actually spent time watching this game, and I remember this.
Oh, it's right at him.
That was good. Hey, listen, Scotland are actually playing, are doing well in this game so far.
Yeah, they're doing all right. They're coping.
Shout out to Billy Gilmore, man.
Yeah, Gilmore's a good player. Gilmore's a damn good player.
But yeah,
his problem is though at Napoli, he is a good player, Gilmore. Yeah, but he's not better than Lobotka.
Nah. Lobotka,
You know
he's
what I like
actually
to call him? I like to call him Lavodka.
Oh, chance!
Perisic, cross, good block actually.
Yeah, good block.
Scotland they have the formula. That's off. That's a shit giveaway. Pasalic, Modric. They actually have a formula down Scotland. Just sit back and hit on the counter.
Yep.
But the problem is, look at their attacking players outside of McTominay. Really, Doak looks all right. Hanley, Kramaric, very smart play. Kramaric there.
But yeah, what was I about to say? But yeah, I remember watching. I will never forget that game, Steve. Right? Even on penalties, these two nations were boring. Like, do you know how shit that game was, Steve? They went to penalty shootout, and Switzerland didn't even score one penalty in that penalty shootout. I'm like, dude, this game is just the most nauseating game I've ever seen, bro. Like, I think the only good chance I remember about that game, it was like in the first 15 minutes when Switzerland had a free kick. Bonetta, remember Bonetta, Steve? Who chance?
Croatia on goal. Kramaric, don't give him space. Kramaric, good block.
Good block.
McLean. Scotland.
Oh, chance for Connor.
Christie. Ryan Christie.
Steve, do you remember that Swiss winger? What's his name? Bonetta. Remember him? Tranquillo Bonetta.
Yeah, I know the one you're referring to, Bonetta.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? He actually in that 2006 game was actually the one who had the best chance of the game. He hit the post in with a free kick, and literally that was the only thing that happened in that game. I'm not even joking. For 120 minutes, nothing happened in that game. Zero. That was one of the most. Oh my days.
Sutar, Ralston, Hanley, Clean. Good press from Croatia. They're getting Scotland further and further back. Good press. Ben Doak.
That's the for
Doak.
Good chance here. That's what's going on.
Christie. Cross, that's decent. Dykes, why didn't Dykes go for that?
Steve, why doesn't Oliver McBurney play for Scotland anymore? I mean, he's doing what?
Bro, Scotland have the same problem with the U.S. I think we have better strikers than them, but the problem is with Scotland, you have like 4 strikers, and none of them ever like make that spot their own. Like, okay, for example, Croatia, Kramaric starts every game.
Yeah,
because he is that guy. He is their number 9.
Yeah.
For England, when Kane is fit and healthy, he plays every England game. Freaking with teams like Scotland and the USA, it's a new striker almost every game because none of them can make that spot. Like the manager has to always be searching for an answer.
Yeah.
So if
exactly.
it's Adams, what about McBurney? What about?
No, that's my point. Because McBurney right now is doing well for Las Palmas. So I'm just like, why is he not in the team? Oh, chance!
Because he's no better.
Great defending.
Oh, that's a ball. Oh, good header. Very good header, Ralston.
No. Yeah, that was a very good. Yeah.
Very good defensive defender. But yeah, that's the thing with Scotland, bro. Like, yeah, McBurney might be in good form. Is that going to translate to the national team? No, because it hasn't. Che Adams might be good for club or decent, average, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't translate to the national team.
No, I hear it.
Like Canada, every single game, Jonathan David plays. Or Kyle
of course.
Actually, most of the time they start in the front too, because they've been producing for years.
And you know the difference is, Steve? They know they have the talent, and they make sure to put every one of them on the pitch, unlike some people.
Fucking, you look at what's it called, Venezuela. They still give Rondon that starting spot because no one is shown.
Yeah, because he scores goals. Exactly.
Rondon his whole Venezuelan career has been that guy. So
and you know what's good?
The thing with Scotland, I keep saying it, just like the U.S. One game is Haji Wright, one game it's Sargent, one game it's
Balogun. Then you got Balogun is what's his name? No, we're talking strikers right now.
He is a striker.
Oh,
Ricardo Pepe.
Yeah, Pepe.
Ricardo Pepe. Ricardo Pepe. What's his name? Pereira. Pereira, Steve.
None of them have established. I think Balogun will eventually do it, but he has to keep on doing it.
But my point is, Steve,
the U.S., bro, be that undeniable guy.
But Steve, this is the thing, right? If we have so many strikers, why is it that we don't change the formation and just play 2 strikers? Since we have so many of them. I mean, use your brain. Like, that's the problem. Like, I'm just like,
because our best player, Pulisic, has to play on the wing every game. So if you
play 4-4-2. Play him out wide.
Yeah, but then the problem is that makes us weaker in midfield, which is our strength.
You know what it is, Steve? We don't have a manager who's fluent, who can change. Who's not?
And then our center backs, bro. The American center backs, they're not convincing. Because Chris Richards for Palace, pretty damn good. For the U.S., shaky.
Yep. But you know what's crazy, Steve?
Like Mark McKenzie, shaky. Tim
Ream is still playing for the U.S. men's national team. Like, that's all I need to say. Yeah, because our stupid ass coach decided to not play John Brooks.
Right. He completely ruined that relationship with Brooks.
Bro, dude, how do you? Oh no, man!
Doak. Is he gonna get there? Beautiful touch. Just out.
Messed it up.
Doak,
bro. See, this is why when people ask us about the U.S., we don't like talking about it, man. Like, there's too much bullshit that happens over here, man.
Yeah.
Are you streaming that game, Steve?
I'll probably do it with what's it called, Sunshine. Probably like dual
streaming. Thing is, I'll probably do it with you guys too if you're open, because I'm not doing anything. It's at 9 o'clock. Yeah. Thing is, you send me the link. When you guys fix the stream, you send me the link and I'll join. Because man, listen, Michelin loves company. Because bro, I do not want to. Listen, Listen,
Oh,
Steve, I've already said I hope to God that
play right.
Pochettino proves me wrong, but my days, it's
We'll
gonna be
see.
peak for us. It's
We
gonna
shall
be
see.
peak.
Oh, McTominay, that's a poor
Ooh,
play.
chance,
Nice fake
chance.
play.
With the ball.
Perisic,
Good defending.
Sosa, block, Ralston,
No chance for Carlo. Ooh,
play
chance,
Doak.
chance.
I like how
That's it done.
Scotland are
Pass
playing.
the ball.
Oh,
You idiot.
Doak. Very nice. Lyndon Dykes, you bomb. Prison tax Dykes. You are a
Dude,
bomb. You are a
Steve,
fucking bomb. Doak did
bro,
so
pass
well
the
there.
ball, man.
Inside and drive with it. He played you in. All you had to do was have a first touch. But you, fucking Lyndon Dykes, you prison tax Dykes, looking like a fucking prison felon, has a worse fucking touch than Bill Cosby, bro. And both of them are being fucking jail, bro. Oh my
Nah.
god.
Steve, oh my
Right,
God.
take care. I'll be off now.
Hey, big up, Matt. Good talking to you, broski.
Yeah, man. Listen,
Yeah,
Big up,
Steve.
going
Matt.
soon.
You know, Steve. What's crazy is this, right? You're reacting like this now, but people haven't seen anything because
Kramaric,
when we
oh my god.
oh, chance.
Kramaric shot, good save. See that, bro, Kramaric's levels?
Yeah.
Kramaric is not. Lyndon Dykes could
Oh, chance.
not doing that.
Still dangerous. Still dangerous.
Header!
Ooh.
Croatia are starting to really assert themselves.
Yeah, they are. They are. But you know what's crazy, Steve, right? We're already reacting like this in this game, bro. The match against the US is just gonna make it worse. Oh my days. Every single time they fuck up, we're just gonna be on their backs, bro. Ah. I pray for the
That's a
best
good
against Panama.
cross as well.
That was a good cross.
It's close.
Yeah, man. Still 0-0 over here in this game.
Robertson. Lyndon Dykes gives it away again. His fucking bomb. His fucking bomb.
And you know what's crazy? And bro, that's my point. You know what it is, Steve, right? So, John Brooks hasn't technically retired from international football, has he?
Say that again?
I said, John Brooks, he hasn't officially retired from the national team, or has he?
John Brooks?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Oh, Ben Doak. This kid's been making
Look.
things happen, Doak. Doak versus Vardiol. Oh, wow. Doak, that's a decent ball. McTominay, what? Oh, chance. I scored.
Oh, my days.
Scotland scored.
Oh, my days. This one now.
Scotland have scored. Against the run of play, that was all created
Hey.
by Ben Doak on the right, having a damn good debut.
Hey, listen, Scott McTominay really turns up for Scotland. I'll say that. He definitely does every time.
That was
Ooh, wow.
look at that
I'm not
Doak,
gonna.
that little teasing ball. That's a
Yeah.
bad clearance, though.
It was a
that's
terrible
bad
clearance.
from Suchich. I mean, he just sliced it.
Yeah. And the worst thing is, Steve, he didn't even try to like you see the player basically going for the ball.
Turn from Christie as well, I must say. That is a good spin.
Yeah.
Wow, Scotland up 1-0. Fucking hell.
Oh, Christie with the goal.
Make sure you hit the likes, people, by the way. Please, please, please. Make sure you hit the
Come on, man.
likes.
Smash those likes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my days.
But yeah, Scotland up 1-0.
All right.
It's technically an own goal from Chaleta Char. That's a
Oh.
good turnover. Oh, heavy touch. Bro, I like the fact that Scotland keep playing Ben Doken. They keep playing to the right because he's been creating things. He's been driving with the ball, dribbling, taking good touches. Like they need to keep doing that because they have an outlet there.
Mm-hmm.
Char. Vardiol, Char, Shutalo,
The box, come on.
Char, Vardiol, Kramaric, very nice touch. Vardiol, bro, Kramaric is hella underrated, man. That guy
No, he is.
time on his back, bro, for years.
And you know what's crazy, Steve? Do you remember that he was actually a signing from at Leicester, and they loaned him. Yeah, he was at Leicester,
that's a
and
nice one too. Kramaric. Pasalic, Modric. Passes off there. Scotland could break. Pass back. Craig Gordon going long to the right. Intercepted Vardiol. Modric. Croatia really trying to assert themselves here.
No, they
are.
They
really need to because they need a goal. Char.
Oh, please. Look at this.
Vardiol. What were you gonna say?
No, I was talking about Kramaric, right? You know, he was actually at Leicester. Leicester bought him in the 14-15.
That's a ball. What a pass!
Oh my God! What a strike! What a goal!
Oh.
Nice goal. Nice goal.
Igor Martinovic, nice clean strike.
Yeah, that was a sick goal.
Oh, that pass is unbelievable, bro.
A quick response, man. That was a quick. You know what? This Croatian coach, he's very underrated. He's the same guy that took them to the World Cup final. Very good coach. Very good coach. And you know what? I think he's Croatian, right, Steve?
Yeah.
Wasn't he the coach of Dinamo Zagreb?
I think he might have what he's done in management besides be bro, that little header there.
Yeah, that was a sick one. And this was a clean strike. This was a clean strike, bro.
Really, really not. Yeah. He picked that corner really well. 1-1.
Yeah, we got a good game in our hands, man. What are you talking about?
Bro, but Croatia plays some sick football too.
Yeah, they do.
Like, bro, that sequence before they score about 30 seconds, every one of those Croatian players is on like a swivel. They could just swivel, pass, move, stop, pass, swivel.
And also,
like, bro.
And also, one thing I noticed is that if you look at like the way the Scottish, like the defense, the structure of the defense, the back line is, they're actually like shutting down all the spaces, and yet Croatia is still finding a way to break it down.
Yeah,
it's actually pretty good.
Triangles, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that Croatia build up to the goal, bro.
That build up was sick. A big up Warrior J every time.
Vardiol,
but yeah,
Modric wasn't even instrumental in that build up. Well, that's why I'm not a believer. I said this before the game started. I'm not one of those people that thinks Croatia's on the down. They'll Mitch Modric, no doubt.
No, they're not.
They've been a good team since they became an independent nation.
You know what it is, Steve, right? You know what it is? It's because I think people are kind of looking at it as from where they were when they reached the World Cup final, and they're thinking, are they still going to be in and around that area? I don't think they are, but they're still going to be a strong nation and a tough nation in World Cups, in Euros. We're still going to see them.
Oh, yeah.
We're still going to see them perform. Like, they're not done, man. They're not.
You still won't,
not by a long shot.
Especially if Zlatko Dalic stays. They'll still have that identity.
Oh, yeah.
They'll still be hard to play against. They can still play that possession football, and they could just break you down, pass to pass, like.
Yeah, this coach that they have. But he's a coach that is really stepped on. This guy is an amazing coach, man. Amazing
Very
coach.
Good coach. Oh my God.
Very good coach. You know what it is, Steve? It's as if when you find out at the end of the day, I think if I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong, but I think they might have gotten him from Dinamo Zagreb. So if they did, then that means they found this manager in their league, right? So they realized this manager was such a tactical genius. They didn't go out to actually go and get an international manager. They went and got a local manager. And guess what? Because the manager has a brain and he knows how to build a team and basically build a structure that works. Yeah. Look at the way their team is performing. This is why this is why as Americans, when we sit there and say, why is it that the federation never look at the league in our league, look at the best managers in the league, look at the Nancy, they look at the Seattle coach. These are all like these are coaches that are good. They're right there. These are coaches that have done it time in, time out, every single year. Like, what else do you need? You just need that big name for what? Like, seriously. Like, I feel like some of these people, they feel like as Americans, we don't watch the game. So we just only look at the big names. So we're like, oh, Pochettino, oh, that is so sick, this and this and this. Like, bro, people who watch the game, people who watch football will tell you that, yeah, Pochettino is good, but he has his weaknesses and his weak. And basically his style doesn't fit what we want, what our team is, right? Whereas we have a manager like Wilfred Nancy who might be able to get the best out of this team.
Yeah.
But when we say that, oh, we don't go what we're talking about. All right, cool, no problem.
Oh, he's the best coach the U.S. have ever appointed, the most accomplished, and it's like, okay, we'll see how it goes, but like that don't mean nothing to me. When your best achievements are 5 years behind you and you've only regressed, I'm sorry, that's not exactly like, oh wow.
Steve. Steve, okay, first of all,
what an appointment.
People need to calm.
Another great coach, or for not.
Yeah, Steve. First of all, these people need to calm the hell down. Okay. Yo, why didn't we go for why did we go for Renard? Renard was little unemployed. Why did we go for Renard? Oh my days. Like, bro, I'm getting tired of talking about this federation. These guys piss me off. But you know what it is, Steve, right? What gets me is this, right? At the end of the day, this whole, oh, he's the most successful coach. Now, he's the most popular coach we've ever had. That's a difference. There's a difference between having a successful coach and popular coach, okay? He's a big name as far as popularity is concerned. People know who Pochettino is. That's it. This guy's only accomplishment.
That's them name recognition merchants.
That's my point. And the crazy thing is, Steve, when we talk about Pochettino's achievements, bro, this guy only achieved something at PSG. He only won trophies at PSG. He never won a trophy at Espanyol, Tottenham, or Chelsea. Huh?
That was years ago as well.
No, but yeah. And also, it's PSG. Like, on a real, it's PSG. Enrique has won a trophy there. What's his name? Gaultier won the trophy there. Una Emery won the league there. Laurent Blanc won the league there. Tuchel won the league. Like, am I missing something here? Like, this is PSG. Of course, you're gonna win trophies there. Like without. Bro. All right.
See, but that's the thing, Omar. When I look at managers and players, I look for the up and coming. I appreciate guys that have done it for a while, but if you're on the decline, then we just gotta say, then I'd just rather go take a risk on someone up and coming.
You know what it is? You know what it is with me, Steve? I'm more of the like, what manager suits the style of the team. That's what I like. You understand what I'm saying?
Of course.
I want a manager who can get the best out of this team. And
that's
listen,
that's what Klopp did as well as he did at Liverpool. Because he was not only an up-and-coming manager who had some incredible achievements at Borussia Dortmund and done well at Mainz, he was also fit the style of play that and the identity that Liverpool wanted the team to be. That suited them. They bought players for that way of playing.
There you go. There you go, Steve. And at the end of the day, but the funny thing is, when we say, oh, we're just being negative, what the hell are you talking about? Like, at the end of the day, listen, I'm not sitting here saying Pochettino is an absolutely dreadful manager, terrible manager, shit manager. He's not going to be able to do anything. Nah, listen, at the end of the day, if he does well with the national team, good. We want the national team to do well.
That's all I care about.
And that's the point. If he does well, we will all sit here and eat our words.
Of course.
Right? Listen, at the end of the day, I'm not.
To happen.
Exactly.
And I'm not asking him, by the way, to win a World Cup or to get to a semifinal and play the top nations off the park. I'm not asking that.
No, we're not.
Some people they're talking in that vein like that. Like we appointed fucking like Klopp, or we appointed like. I'd be more excited if we hired a Wilfred Nancy. I'd be more excited if we hired a Hervé Renard.
But you know what's funny, Steve?
We appointed Zlatko, but I would take Zlatko Dalic at the U.S.
Bro, oh my days. Bro, that's not even a debate. That's not even a debate, bro.
But that's the thing. I live in the real world, though.
But that's the thing, Steve.
I acknowledge that Croatia is a much better job than the U.S. You have much more talent to work with, even with, oh my God, 120 times less the amount of people? How many people live in the United? How many fucking people live in the United States of America? 250
Is it?
million. No, I'm
Yeah,
sorry, 333 million. And
I was
Croatia
about to say 300 million.
Croatia working with about 4 million.
4 million. That is literally, I think, half of the size of Gambia.
Yeah.
Like, do you guys realize what we're talking about here? Right? And look. My point is this: at the end of the day, long story short, when it comes to Pochettino, he
That's a
might do
fact.
well. But the thing also is this, Steve. When we sit here and we talk about guys like Wilfred Nancy, because a lot of these people don't know who Wilfred Nancy is. When we hire him, everyone's gonna be like, "Wait a minute, who the hell is this guy?" You feel me? And that's the problem. That's what the federation were looking at. They're like, wait a minute, if we hire Wilfred Nancy, nobody outside of the MLS is gonna know who Wilfred Nancy is. And it's
Yeah.
like, whoa, who cares? At the end of the day, is he a good manager? I'm sure before he took Croatia to the World Cup final, who knew who Vasco Dalic was?
What year
Who the hell knew?
Yeah, exactly. Luis De La Fuente. What year did Zambia win AFCON with Renard? 2012?
2012. He won it in 2012 and 2015. Steve, listen. He won the Africa Cup of Nations with Zambia, right? He left the Zambia national team, went and coached Ivory Coast after the 2014 World Cup, right? And you know what happened in 2015? He won them their first AFCON in over 23 years after Drogba retired, right? He left that team and then took the Morocco job, right? In 2017 and took Morocco to their first World Cup since France 98, right? And then he left that job and I think he went and took over the French women's team job. I think that's the one he took, if I'm not mistaken. And I think he might have been relatively okay with the national team there. He didn't really achieve much with them, but still.
I'll look up. Let's see. So honors as a manager, he won. Oh, and yeah, we forgot. He won AFCON with Ivory Coast as well.
That's my point. That's the one he won after the Zambia one. He won Zambia the AFCON in 2012 and then won the Africa Cup of Nations with Ivory Coast in 2015. And that's the crazy thing. Like at the end of the day, like people can say, "Oh, but it's Africa, bro." He won the Africa Cup of Nations with Zambia. Like, am I tripping here? He won the Africa Cup of Nations with Zambia. Do you realize how crazy that is? That's like Greece winning Euro 2004. Yeah. No one saw them winning that tournament. Nobody. Come on, man.
Oh yeah.
At the end of the day, if he can do that with a Zambian team that literally, listen, don't get it twisted. There are a lot of good players. There are a lot of good players who I know as an African because I was watching African football.
To the other giants of Africa.
Yes.
Well, it was.
Yeah.
So they were underdogs. Nobody picked them to win the AFCON in 2012. Like Zambia.
Bro, Zambia when they went to that AFCON, right? Everyone they did okay, but everyone was like, okay, well, once they play against a big team, they'll be out. Steve, let me tell you the teams that they beat to win this tournament, right? Their first game, they beat Senegal, right? They beat Ghana in the semifinals, who were the favorites for that AFCON, by the way, because they had just reached the quarterfinal 2 years ago in the World Cup, right? Right? And then they went and beat Ivory Coast in the final. Drogba's Ivory Coast, Yaya Touré's Ivory Coast in the final. Like this is what we're talking about here. This is what and at the end of the day, he then took the job for the Ivory Coast, right? After Drogba had retired from the national team, right? The team was basically looking downwards. They looked like they were going through a down.
Were they favorites for the tournament?
Bro, let me tell you the story, Steve. They were in a group with Cameroon, Guinea, and Mali, right, Steve? And they drew against Cameroon. No, they drew against Mali and Guinea, right? And then they narrowly beat Cameroon in the final game, and they reached the round of 16. Everyone expected them to be out. Don't get it twisted. Algeria were playing better. Ghana were playing better, right? A lot of teams were playing better than them. Like they still relatively had a good day. Their core of the team was still there, so they were still amongst the favorites, but only on paper. But many people put Ghana ahead of them as far as favorites is concerned. Many people put Algeria ahead of them. You understand what I'm saying? Right? And yet, this Renard, when he took over that team, They started the tournament as shit as they were, and they picked it up at the quarterfinals against Algeria, beating them 3-1. Beating Congo in the DR Congo in the semifinals, and then playing Ghana, who were the favorites in that final. And that was a sick game. That match ended 0-0, and they went to penalty shootout, right, Steve? Right? And the penalty shootout went all the way to the goalkeeper, Steve. To the goalkeepers. And then the Ghana goalkeeper missed. And the Ghana, yeah. No, this is 2015. Okay, yeah. See that? See, Ivory Coast drew against Guinea in the opening game. Then they drew against Mali in the second game, and then they beat Ivory Coast, Cameroon, in the last game. And then look, after that win,
Algeria. Who had the better team then? Was it Ivory Coast or Algeria? Like squad for squad?
They squad for squad, they were actually levels. I would say they were levels. Like Mahrez, I think Mahrez was in that team, the Algeria team. Mahrez was in that team. He even scored against Senegal. I remember, right? Steve. This you know what this Algeria team was? This was this Algeria team that played Germany the year before. Germany in
Fazi Ghulam was really good at the time.
Nabi Bentaleb, Tadeur, Suleimani.
Was Slimani at Sporting?
Yes, this is Sporting Lisbon. Suleimani.
Feghouli. Obviously, Mahrez was unbelievable.
Belfodil, Inter Milan, Belfodil, and look at that. You see Brahimi. You missed him. Another one. Brahimi. See what I'm saying, Steve? Look at this Algeria team. This Algeria team was stacked.
Quite good. Aissa Mandi, solid center back. So you had Aurier, Bailly, Kolo Touré, Yaya, Cheek Doucouré, Gervinho. Not sound good. Yeah, it does look pretty even. Wilfred
they look pretty. And you know what's funny, Steve? I watched this game live, right, Steve? I would never forget I watched this game live, right, Steve? Dude, Ivory Coast absolutely dominated the shit out of Algeria in that game.
They played them off the park.
They played them off the park, and they had a level team. And you know what's crazy? I expected Algeria to win because I saw Ivory Coast throughout that tournament. I was like, nah, I'm not convinced with the team. Bro, they literally turned it up in that game against Algeria. But I was like, bro, where the hell was this team this whole time?
Right.
Unreal. And they were.
For real. But yeah. And Hervé Renard always has his international teams playing good football. French women's team played good football, hella competitive, all this. But
Steve,
like Pochettino, bro, this guy as a coach is not good at it.
Let me tell you something, Steve.
Running for the sake of it, man.
Steve, let me tell you something, right? You see, in my lifetime, the few times I've seen when Renard managed countries, right? That Zambia team was not like the Greece team. I might have compared them to Greece as far as the accomplishment was concerned. But I promise you, Steve, if you ever get a chance, because you watch a lot of football, right? Go back and watch this Zambia team. This Zambia team, nobody in Africa was sitting there saying that this Zambia team didn't deserve it. They were playing some of the most amazing football ever, bro. This team was attacking fearless, bro. Fearless on your face, bro. Attack you in front of you, man. Like they didn't give a damn who they played. That's why.
But they play like a Gasparini team or something.
Basically, bro, they're like, yo, in your face. They're in your face. We're not afraid of you.
So like press, just like what, heavy press, and
heavy press.
Shoot.
Yep. Against Ghana, this is what they did against Ghana, because Ghana in that game in the semifinals against Ghana thought that Zambia were going to basically sit back and soak up pressure. You understand what I'm saying? And basically, Zambia just came in with just in your face, gung ho, high pressing, and these guys were like, whoa, what the hell is going on here? They were completely stunned by how the Zambians played them that day, and they lost. The match ended 1-0 to Zambia. I will never forget. And then the final between Ivory Coast, even Ivory Coast, bro. Ivory Coast made sure to not make the mistake that Ghana did in the semifinals. They definitely did not underestimate them. That's why that game went to penalties, because they were very, very cautious against Zambia. They did not. They made sure they were very defensively structured, very good defensively structured. And by the way, Drogba missed a penalty during that game.
Oh, wow.
At the hour of the game, he hit the. And you know what's crazy, Steve? That was 2012. That was the same year that Chelsea in the final game
The
in the
championship.
flipping Champions League final, he scored the winning goal. I'm like, bro, this guy had a this guy had a roller coaster 2012. I can tell you that for sure.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
and that's what. And at the end of the day, Steve, at the end of the day, you
So
know what's crazy?
basically, what we're saying is that Hervé Renard, because Saudi Arabia played some great transition football as well.
There you go. And by the way,
I actually, if you look at it, Hervé Renard actually laid the groundwork for Morocco in a lot of aspects.
Steve, I was literally about to say that. Steve, you remember 2018 World Cup, right? They were in the group with Spain. They were in the group with Portugal and Iran. And you know what's crazy, Steve? We all remember they lost to Iran, but bro, they dominated the hell. They absolutely dominated. Like, bro, the definitions. Who was the striker at the time? But dude, they were so wasteful in that game against Iran. I remember it was I will never forget because that was, I think, on the day of Eid al-Adha, which is like basically a Muslim feast, right, Steve? And I remember here in America, that game was hella early because that was like the first game, right? So I was watching the first half. I had to go to the mosque to go and pray. I came back expecting that, these guys might have won the game. Dude, they lost the game, and I went back to watch the highlights, bro. They scored an own goal. I'm like, the fuck, man? Yeah. 94th minute own goal. 94th minute, bro. Are you flipping serious? And then just like that, bro, Iran escaped with a victory that day.
And Morocco as well, bro. They played Spain extremely tough. They played Portugal extremely tough.
Yep.
Like,
remember Ronaldo.
Yeah, it's disappointing from a coaching aspect. You didn't get out of your group, but you weren't supposed to get out of it in the first place.
Yeah, that was the group of death.
Fine margins were the difference.
Steve,
like that sometimes happens with Renard as a coach. It just sounds like he's been consistent his whole career in the international game in different confederations as well.
Thank you.
Saudi Arabia, Morocco, and the French women's team, and with Zambia. That covers 3 times.
Steve,
right
Steve, that's the point I'm basically after. This guy, if you think about this man's career, right, Steve? If you think about this man's career, right, the only time he's ever coached a big nation is Ivory Coast, right? And he won them the AFCON, right? And you think about it, he took over a Saudi Arabian team that was not expected to do anything in the World Cup. Bro, he went to the World Cup and then beat the team that went on to win the World Cup. Are we all going to ignore the fact that he basically masterminded the only defeat that Messi had in that World Cup?
Yeah.
Are we going to ignore the fact that
they were poor the first half, but then obviously that team talk, bro. Then that second half, they schooled Argentina.
Steve, let me tell you something about that game, because that game was hella early too. You know what, Steve? I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of stuff happens when I'm praying, Steve, right? Especially when I'm watching a football game and I'm praying.
Like 6:30 or 7 a.m.
Yeah, and I was praying Fajr prayer, like morning prayer, right, Steve? And you know what's crazy? I was watching the game. It's 1-0, right? So I leave the room. I go to my room and then I'm praying, right? I'm like, all right, cool. I'll be back. Steve, I only went for like, I think 5 or 10 minutes, right? I come back. No, in fact, no, I think I was only gone for 5 minutes, Steve, right? I come back. It's 2-1 to Saudi. I'm like, what in the name of witchcraft happened in the last 5 minutes? I need to go back and rewind. I had to rewind, bro. This guy scored 2 goals in less than 3 minutes. I'm like, wait a minute. Saudi Arabia, a nation that barely sees score a goal, scored 2 goals against Argentina. They're 2-0, they're 2-1 up against Argentina. Nah, this can't be right. I'm telling you, that World Cup was beautiful, man. And listen, Renard, bro, even in that, even
28, are you talking 22?
Yeah, 22, yeah, Qatar.
Yeah, that was an amazing World Cup, 100%.
Amazing World Cup. And you know what's crazy, Steve, right? A lot of people hate on that World Cup because of where the venue was, but I'm gonna be real, bro. Forget about the venue.
I couldn't care less.
Dude, I am the same, right, Steve. I am just like you, bro. I genuinely could not give a damn, bro. Because I'm just like, listen, I just want to watch some proper football. You all are just sitting there talking about politics. Listen, man, I'm not a politician. I'm a flipping football fan. All right, bro? I just want to watch football. Can I just watch football and not be judged? Please, let me just watch my football. Like, for God's sake, man. Like, a lot of these, like, you know what it is? Somebody.
Some of these people think they're holier than thou, bro. Or yeah, 5 a.m. Yeah, exactly. Are you there, Omar? I think you might have glitched out or something. But yeah, people, it is halftime. Croatia are tied up with Scotland 1-1. Just looking at the table here, I actually, for Polish reasons, I need us to I need this to end in a draw. To be honest, this actually be pretty perfect. Because I need I mean, Poland, I don't know, we're rubbish, but maybe we can get a point versus Portugal. Maybe, but it is what it is. Yeah, man. Yeah, halftime. I'd say Croatia have been the better side so far, to be honest. 63% possession for Croatia, 6 shots, 2 on target, 345 passes, 90% passing accuracy, 7 fouls, 2 yellows, no reds, 1 offside and 1 corner. Meanwhile, Scotland have 5 shots, 2 on target, possession 37%. 205 passes, 84% passing accuracy, 6 fouls, 1 yellow, no reds, offsides, or corners. For me, so far, man of the match would probably be Kramaric. I'd probably give Kramaric man of the match. I think drifting wide left, dropping back a little bit, connecting with Pasalic. Vardio's been good in this game too. So, yeah, I do think Croatia get the job done, to be fair, but King Hado, who's your national team again? USA before anyone, but I'm also Polish, German, French, and Hungarian. So
There you go. Oh, by the way, Steve, it seems like maybe I don't know. Someone must have heard me trying to be more political, and they decided to kick me out of the stream.
What's up?
No, I just thought, basically what I was talking about is people who are basically dissing the World Cup, and then literally I just got cut off while I was talking. Yeah, it seems like someone doesn't want me to speak the truth out here, man. They kind of silence me.
For real.
Yeah, I can't silence the truth. No, but no, real. It's actually my alarm that just went off, and it just basically disrupted my whole stream. Yeah. But the point I'm basically trying to make. Oh, second I started. All right, cool. Let's go back to what. But yeah, basically, Steve, the point I was basically trying to make is that at the end of the day, a lot of the time, if you and I, me and you, right, we're football fans, right? If we were sitting here using morality on every single thing that we do in our life, don't get it twisted. There are certain things that even me, being a football fan, I will not accept, right? I will not stand for certain things, right? But that's just me as a person. You understand what I'm saying? Not because I'm the moral police and that I'm the one that's supposed to be sitting here telling people what is right and what is wrong and all of these stuff. But my point is, at the end of the day, if we're gonna if we're gonna be the morality police, bro, we could literally use that in every single nation that hosts the World Cup. Heck, there's some certain people who have a problem with the US hosting the World Cup.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people might say, hey man, why is the US like people might start digging up stuff that happened before you and I were born. Talking about, oh yeah, this and this and this happened. The US were responsible for this and this and this. Why are they hosting the World Cup? What? Guess who hosted the World Cup 4 years before Qatar? Yeah. Can we talk about them? I didn't remember the same energy for them when they were hosting the World Cup. I didn't remember this energy when Germany were hosting the World Cup in 2006.
To be fair, there were a lot of people crying about Russia. There were a lot. But not as much as Qatar, I agree with you.
But Steve, even Germany hosting the World Cup, like, don't get it twisted. I have no problem. As far as me, Omar is concerned, I have no problem with any of these nations hosting the World Cup. I just want to enjoy the football, right? And if they're amazing host countries, I am cool with that, right? I just want to enjoy. I just want to be entertained as a footballer. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking to the people who basically feel like it's their duty to tell people who should host the World Cup and who shouldn't host the World Cup. Like, we could literally use that energy for Germany. We could use that for South Korea and Japan. We can use that for France when they hosted the World Cup, right? We can use that for Italy hosting the World Cup. Like, bro, we can literally go back and talk about all the nations that hosted the World Cup and talk about why they shouldn't have hosted the World Cup. right?
Yeah.
But for some reason, people want to sit down and diss this nation talking about human rights and stuff. And listen, don't get it twisted. Like they're right, right? Because a lot of human messed up shit happens in these countries. I am not denying that, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, right? Let's not sit here and pretend like any of the other nations who hosted the tournaments in the past were clean. They were not. They're
Exactly.
not clean, bro. So yeah, we're not. That's why I don't use that. That's why for me, I'm just like, listen, man. I've never used this energy for any of the other host nations that hosted the World Cup. So I'm not using it on Qatar. If the World Cup is great, I'm gonna enjoy it. And you know what? It was great. An amazing World Cup, bro. So many beautiful games, bro. The amount of beautiful games we had in that World Cup is sick. Even the World Cup final was probably the best World Cup final probably ever, bro. If you really deep it.
That was amazing, bro. That was yeah.
My days, bro. That whole.
The only thing though I will say is the game was like dead and buried up until the France until Mbappe just decided, you know what, I'm gonna just like the ending was just spectacular. It was you truly could not write a script.
And that's why, Steve, and that's why it's such an amazing World Cup because it looked dead for just a minute. And it's one of those. Steve, let me tell you the mistake I did. Right, this was the worst mistake I ever did, bro. I watched that game. Right, it was 60th minute, and the France hadn't even so much as even had a shot on target in that game in the 60th minute. Right, I make the unfortunate mistake of taking a picture of the game. Right, going to social media and posting that this game is over. France haven't even had a shot on target in this game. I put that on my story.
Is real. That's what you're saying.
Steve, I put
fucking dykes. What time are you on the game, by the way?
Just before. I'm a few seconds ahead of you.
All right, cool. Like how many? 5?
Yes. I'm 14, I'm 49, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right. Where you at? So yeah, I'm a
10, 11, 12. All right. Vardiol.
Steve, I just got a notification on my phone, right, from go.com. You know basically what they just sent me, right? Apparently, Bruno Fernandes might run out of Manchester United. Oh my days! If this is actually true, Flawless is gonna be having a good Saturday. Apparently, he's unhappy.
Yeah, but there was rumors about him going to Bayern Munich in the summer. So
oh my days! Steve with Bruno Fernandes. Oh my God, Steve! Don't tell that to Flawless, man. Flawless is gonna be having an aneurysm during the stream today in the Portugal game. He's just gonna be sitting there like cackling, like, yeah, man. Listen, listen, Steve. Take him to your club. Musiala is not that good of a player. Listen, you might get him and he might perform. Yeah, you know what Flawless is gonna do. He's gonna do the Paul Heyman thing. He's gonna try to sell it to you, man. He's gonna try to sell you Bruno Fernandes. Tell you how he's a.
I'm so thankful he got rid of Tuchel because his taste in players is fucking awful, man. That guy, he's a Mount stan. He's a Gallagher stan. Havertz stan. He's a fucking Mason. He's a Rashford stan. Fernandes stan. Eric
Dyer stan.
Talent is off,
bro. Yeah. Absolutely incredible. Really. Oh, Tuchel. You know what's crazy, Steve? He's advanced talks with England to be their manager. Oh, my days. Hey, man, I'm glad you're not.
I don't think Tuchel's gonna be England manager. I don't think they ain't gonna hire a German to manage England. England, the proper English won't like that, man.
Yeah, they won't. Yeah, but yeah, honestly, Steve, right? The Qatar World Cup was a sick tournament, bro. Very sick tournament, and you know what I love about that tournament? Just the amount of unpredictability of games was just what made that World Cup so incredible. That's what made that World Cup so incredible because any game you could just see some madness. You feel me? No game you could just say yeah, this team is gonna win it for sure, and then boom, just like that, a team stunts you. Like Argentina, bro, losing to Saudi, bro. France losing to Tunisia. What's his name? Brazil losing to Cameroon.
Yeah,
Like bro.
Boubacar. Yeah.
South Korea, bro, stunning Portugal.
Yeah.
Like, dude, so many games. Like, you know the one that I will always. Oh, chance! Shot! What a save!
Modric. Shot from deep. Matinovic. Decent save, Gordon. 41-year-old Craig Gordon, I might add.
Craig Gordon!
41.
Craig Gordon is the goalkeeper?
Yeah.
What the hell? This guy's still playing for Scotland.
Yeah. Right here.
Angus Gunn must be really bad, bro.
Yeah, he's not that good.
To be fair, bro, he conceded 9 against Leicester, bro. He never recovered from that.
Yeah.
Good shot, man. Good save. Wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Steve. I'm not gonna lie. If there's one game. This is the game that I wish I was on YouTube, Steve. Right? If there's one time I wish, because I was already on YouTube, but I wasn't active, right, on my YouTube channel. But if there's one game,
oh my
if
God, Ralston, good clearance, Vardiol.
If there's on the real estate, if there's one game in my life that I wish I was on YouTube, it would have been when we played the English. Because I promise you, Steve, when we drew against these frauds, right, Steve? Yeah. The amount of talk that these British guys were talking before that game, right? I'm telling you, Steve, I would have loved to have been on YouTube at the time, bro. Nah, bro. I would have gone after every one of them, bro. Every one of them. Like, all of them would have to hold it, bro. I'm not joking. And you know what's crazy about that game, Steve?
Modric? Oh, what a block. That through ball was looking vicious. Modric.
Yeah, it was a...
Nice. Sucic.
Ooh, chance. Cross! Ooh, what a save! Gordon!
Cross.
Ooh.
Modric! Oh, that's a good save again.
Dangerous. Oh, good.
Block there. We have corner Croatia. Croatia is pressing on these guys, yo.
Yeah, shout out to look at Modric, man. This guy, he's
shot Modric. That's a really good shot.
Honestly, man, Modric, man. Wait, Steve, where would you put Modric as far as all time is concerned?
Top 10. Easy.
Yeah, me too. I mean, in my lifetime, right? I've already said it. He's probably the third best midfielder I've ever seen.
Something like that, yeah.
Because for me, is Xavi, Iniesta, and Modric. Like Busquets is probably fourth because Busquets is criminally underrated. Because
that would have been a fucking great goal.
Yeah.
A hell of a strike.
I mean, don't get it twisted, Steve. I like Busquets, right? And he'll probably be at my fourth because he's criminally underrated, right? But at the end of the day, Modric is just another level, bro. This guy, the fact that he's the same age as Cristiano, Steve, and he's still playing at the high level the way he is. For God's sake, this guy is a joke. Steve, he's going to be 40 next year.
That's mad, yo.
40 years old, and he's still playing football at the highest level. Like this is what Cristiano dreams of, Steve. He's literally living Cristiano's dream because this is what Cristiano wanted. He wanted to play at the highest level till 40.
Good pass. Dope.
But I've always, and also the reason for me he will be my third all-time best midfielder ever, Steve, is the fact that when this guy arrived at Madrid, he was never expected to succeed. In fact, he was given the flop of the season when he arrived, right? And then look at where he is now, bro. Like, look at where he is now.
Good ball.
He's chance.
Doak 1v1 Vardiol.
Go on. Doak. Ooh, good cut.
Are you only like a second ahead of me now? Because I'm at 29, 30,
yeah.
31.
Yeah. I'm basically a second behind you. I'm at 34, 35, 36. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm literally like either a second or two behind, ahead of you.
I'm at 45, 46.
Yeah. Yeah, we are on the same area. Yeah, we are the same area. We're the same area.
Cool.
Mm.
Your corner here, Robertson.
Go on.
Corner
Cross.
Robertson, that's decent. Ralston.
Shit. Huh? Good luck. Good ball into the box. Good ball.
Another one.
Cross.
Header.
Header!
Oh my God,
Ooh.
bro. God, the header, bro.
Is John McGinn playing? Oh, John McGinn is injured,
He's
right?
injured.
Okay, he's injured. Yeah, because he's not been playing for Villa too, so yeah, he's injured. You know, he's another one that I forgot when I talk about the Aston Villa midfield, because I always talk about Onana and Tillemans and what's his name?
McGinn's a stud. McGinn's a damn good player.
Yeah, McGinn is very good player, very good.
Modric just walks past two guys.
I'm telling you, bro, Madrid, bro, criminal on the road.
Vardio to the left. Modric block. Go off for a throw in.
Throwing. Good chance. Oh, Madrid! Ooh, clear.
Cross just barely cleared out. Vardio. Kramaric.
Go on.
Lucas Such.
Oh!
Perisic does so well. Ball it! Oh, wow. Great defense. Great last second defense there.
Nice. Was that a foul? Ah, there's a player down.
Matanovic is down.
Oh yeah, this Susic guy. Is he the guy from Real Sociedad, right?
Yeah, Lucas Sucic.
Yeah, that's him.
Bro. Oh.
He's actually been one of Sociedad's best players.
Their best player, to be honest.
Yeah, he is. He has been, definitely. Because dude, that Sociedad team has been terrible this season. Absolutely awful.
He's been one of their only shining lights, to be honest.
And that manager of theirs, man, they need to sack that guy, bro. I talk about Sevilla having to sack their manager. That manager that they have, Sociedad, he's dead for, man.
That, but yeah, there's no gas left in the tank.
Yeah, he's done. That's what I'm saying. They should just get rid.
And they just got figured out, bro, to be honest. Like,
basically. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I watched their game against Madrid. That game pissed me off because I'm like, bro, why these guys could not finish? These guys couldn't finish their dinner, bro. They could not even finish. They could not finish their dinner, bro. Unbelievable. Absolute joke team.
Scotland trying to go forward, play left. Robertson. Gilmore.
Ooh.
Nice layoff, Robertson. Robertson, good block there. Yeah, get up the likes, people, to 20. Let's go. 20
Let's go, man. Cross. Into the box. Chance! Who's that? Scotland! Oh, my God!
Dykes? McTominay! Oh.
Oh, my God.
Gilmore.
They're in a good, dangerous area.
Oh, very good from Ralston.
Go on.
Scotland trying to get one here.
Yeah, Scotland are playing.
Robertson.
Yeah, Scotland have played well. Scotland have played well in this game. I want to be honest with you, Steve. Right? In this
they've definitely done better than their previous 100%.
No, to be fair, I would actually say they actually did play well against Portugal as well. They did play well against Portugal. I remember that game. They were 1-0 up and they basically bossed it up in the second half. But yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo scoring in that game, man, really made me laugh. You know what's funny? I was actually live for the Spain game, Steve, when that game was happening. And I was basically like dissing Ronaldo because Ronaldo was benched for that game, right? And he came for the second half. And when he scored the winner, Dude, these guys just started coming to my stream and just started spamming. Ronaldo scored, Ronaldo. I'm like, bro, okay, no problem. He scored. And you know what's crazy? When I actually went back to see his goal, I was like, bro, you guys actually came to my stream to bother me about this? He literally scored a tap in. Are you flipping serious? Like, these guys are so shameless, Steve. Now, some of these fans are so shameless, bro.
Modric, ball.
Bro, what are you doing?
Well done, Lawson. At a corner? Yeah, it is.
Steve, look at, but why would he pass the goalkeeper like that? Why didn't you just clear it?
Yeah, I don't know. That's just making life harder than it needs to be, bro.
Genuinely, bro.
Fucking difficult.
Yeah, Craig Gordon. Craig Gordon's still playing, bro, at the age of 41. You love to see it.
That's crazy.
Oh, man.
Header. Robertson. Good header. Robertson.
Yeah, Luxembourg and Bulgaria is still 0-0. Wow. Listen, what's happened to this? What's happened to Bulgarian football, bro? This team were actually good.
They've been rubbish for feels like
Dude.
forever. Oh, McTominay.
No.
Good block, Vardiol. Gilmore. Really well done there. Gilmore. Oh, what a challenge. Sosa. Kramaric, good hold up play. Good spin and turn. Kramaric with the left.
Yes.
Perisic. It's been a good game, For as much crap
Yeah,
as
it's been
people talk about the international break, this ain't a bad game at all.
Yeah, this is back and forth. I like it.
Perisic. Shutalo. Chaleta-Tar. Ball. Wrong direction. Craig Gordon will claim it. Hanley. Robertson. Hanley. John Sutar. Hanley. Down the left. Good work there. Very nice Shutalo. Nice footwork. Modric. Luka Modric just absolutely crucifies McTominay. Oh!
Wow. Steve, I
Modric just danced around McTominay there. That was fucking beautiful.
Oh my days. Oh my. Steve, my the YouTube TV just actually paused for a second when that happened. I didn't actually see it. But Steve, I was gonna say I did see what's his name? Ethiopia actually 4-1 down against Guinea, and Gorasi just got a hat trick.
Girassi hat trick. Wow. Who is
Yeah, man.
Dykes? That's fucking awful. Oh my god, just hold the ball up, bro.
I actually thought it was a goal. The way you reacted, I thought it was a goal.
Modric in the second half is bossing it, bro.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Is that? Oh, here we go again.
Beautiful pass.
Ooh, oh, that was too much.
Shot from distance. Not strike.
Doesn't Brozovic play for Croatia anymore? Is he?
This number 16 for Croatia, Baturina. Bro, this kid is special. It's a special young
Steve, this is the point I was basically talking about when I say Croatia football will not die, bro. Because the fact that they produce so many good young talents like this.
Kramaric, good defense. Gilmore limping a bit though. Clean, nice pass. Control that. Oh, Doak, what a touch, Ben Doak, bro. Oh. That first touch was clean. Doak again.
Yeah, what? Where does he play? Who does he play for, Steve?
He's a Liverpool youngster.
Is he on loan?
I think so. Let me check.
He might. He must be.
He plays on loan at Middlesbrough. Championship.
Okay. All right, nice.
Promising. He looks promising, you know.
Hey, you love to see it, man. You love to see it. Come on.
Robertson, Craig Gordon. Craig Gordon's
It's
gonna
Steve.
go along.
Oh, here we go. Chance here for Croatia. Croatia. Chance here.
Katarina. What a ball! Shot
Oh.
block. Yo,
Oh my.
Oh my
That's
god.
it. But Steve, I was just saying about the Croatian team, right? The amount of talent that this nation actually creates.
They ain't
Huh?
going anywhere.
They're not going anywhere with the amount of talent that they produce. They produce talent every time, bro.
Yeah, without fail.
Like, without fail. And that's the thing. Because remember the team that basically went to the 98 World Cup? That was considered their golden generation. And they thought, yeah, it's never going to get better than this. And then guess what? You're going to get a Modric, Kramaric, Rakitic, Kovacic, Brozovic, Perisic, Mandzukic, what's his name? Subasic, Lovren, what's his name? Vida, flipping Cerna, flipping Vastalik. Bro, that team was ridiculous. Like, look at that.
And now they have Baturina, Vardiol, Sucic,
yep,
Matanovic.
And you know what's crazy, Steve? They're still going to produce more talent. That's the thing. We're talking about, this is the talent we know now. They're going to produce another good striker in the future. They're going to produce another good winger in the future. They're just going to produce, man. Yep, there you go. In fact, yeah, they have a good keeper now. Livakovic is still a good keeper.
I think Livakovic is what, 30?
Mm.
Maybe. No, Livakovic only 29. Okay.
So there you go.
So he's still got a lot of years left in him, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the Croatia ain't going anywhere. You're a fool if you write off Croatia to be like a good team.
I like Belgium, basically.
Right. That's a ball. That's a great first touch. Perisic on the right. Ivan Perisic. Ball.
Oh, there you go. Come on. Come on, scores.
That ball from Perisic is sublime, bro. Oh.
Perisic, man. Listen. And then they said he was finished, Steve. They said he was finished.
Nah, bro. Having a first touch, that doesn't go away. Footballing brain, that doesn't go away.
Nope.
Being able to cross and shoot a football, that does not
Never.
go away with age. The intent, the physical side of things, and the just overall, that's a good shot from Sosa. That's a phenomenal save. That's defending from Hanley. Whoa. Bro, Kramaric picked that header out really well. He picked out that header, the one spot that he knew Hanley. He looped it. There's a little loop.
Is he going to substitute that? He's going to substitute that. He's gonna substitute that. Wow. Hey, man, you got your goal, man.
30 goals for Kramaric now. And they're bringing on,
wow.
There you go. There's that depth right there.
Kramaric
here.
Oh, yeah, and what's his name? Petkovic is also a striker, isn't he?
As well.
He's a striker. And he's a young striker as well. So this is what I was saying, Steve. Like how old is Petkovic, Steve? I think he's a young. He's in his early 20s or mid 20s. I'm sure he is.
Who?
Petkovic, the guy who just came on.
Nah, Petkovic is like 28, I want to say.
Ah, okay.
He's up there. Bruno Petkovic. He's been around, bro. Wasn't he at? How old is Petkovic? He's actually 30.
Ah.
For Croatia, bro.
Okay. I thought he was one of the other new players, man.
International. He has 41 appearances for Croatia since 2019.
Jeez. Yeah, regular right there. Wow.
Yeah, Hanley's awful, man. He's not that terrible today, but yeah, man. Yeah, King Hana,
Yeah.
we said it, bro. Croatia will eventually score. This guy, bro. The identity of Croatian football is usually pretty simple. Technically gifted, crafty, not the quickest, but just in terms of decision making and positional awareness, patterns of play,
Yeah.
chemistry, bro. They're phenomenal. They're
There you
phenomenal.
go.
And then they have number 9s. Like in the 90s, they had the one at Sevilla. What was his name? He was a really
In
good
the 90s, are you talking about Devin Shuka? Devin Shuka?
There you go.
Shuka was at Real. Shuka was at Madrid.
Yeah.
Devin Shuka was at Madrid. He was at Madrid. Yeah, he played for Madrid and Arsenal.
Very good strike. So well, if this was like a fucking, this is a situation where Croatia didn't have previous history of being like a really talented team that makes it far in tournaments, then like, okay, yeah, they might be screwed after Modric. Bro, they ain't going anywhere. Like, what are we doing? Here's another counter. Baturina. That's a beautiful cross again. Good header out. See, that's the thing. This is the other thing about Croatian players, bro. The crosses, 9 out of 10 times, are very good. They're either accurate or you have to make a good defensive play to block the cross. There's hardly ever games where I watch Croatia or a Croatian player playing for a club team where it's like, that was a rubbish cross. It's either a really good cross and it gets to
Ooh, terrible pass. What happened here?
What's that?
What did that do? What happened?
Oh my God, Vardiol. What's the foul?
No, that's what I'm saying. What did everybody stop the game for? What happened? Is you saying that they took a quick free kick or something? Oh, you flipping serious.
Bro,
I think it's going to complete.
Vardiol was about to just dribble through the whole team and score a banger.
Absolutely sick.
What did he? Offside?
No, I think he told them to retake the free kick.
Oh.
That's some, dude, that's ridiculous.
Vardiol, very nice pass, clean.
Ooh, lovely.
That's an awful giveaway. Oh my God, Scotland. What a pass by Baturina. Perisic.
Ooh, chance here. Here we go again.
Baturina still with it. Oh my God, he just twisted and turned. Baturina still with it.
Yep.
Throw in probably. Yeah,
corner.
The corner actually. Yeah, corner. Bro, Baturina, since he's came on, bro, this guy's been excellent, yo. Oh,
yep, he has. He's looked excellent in this game so far. Absolutely.
Dinamo Zagreb stud, bro. He'll be a mainstay in the national team for years, like Sucic and Vardiol.
No, and even guys like Kovacic. I know he's 30 now, but I feel like he'll be around for a little longer. So he's gonna be like the experience. He's gonna be the experienced head of like the next generation.
Barely any of their players rely on pace.
Exactly. This is why they're so good, Steve. This is why even though they're like, if you think about even the team that went to the final a few years ago in 2018, right? Most of their players were like over 30. Like 36, I think was what? 36 was 30 years old. Modric was 33. Mandzukic was 33 around the time. Lovren was 30 as well. Bro, most of that team was 30.
Yeah.
So yeah, this team never relies on pace. They never, and that's why. And what's crazy is, Steve, they still had a similar team in the Euro 2020, and the World Cup in 2022, and they still reached the semifinals again. Because bro, they don't rely on pace. They're not like a lot of these countries, bro.
Che Adams and Ryan Gauld getting subbed on here.
Ryan Gauld.
That's Ryan Gauld of the Vancouver Whitecaps.
Yeah, I know.
Ryan Gauld's he's a talent. He's pretty talented.
Mm-hmm. And you know what's crazy? He was at Sporting a few seasons ago, but he never worked. It never worked out for him at Sporting. Remember?
Yeah.
And then that's how he got to move to Vancouver. That was actually a random move from like Sporting to Vancouver Whitecaps. That was crazy.
Bro, Freddie Montero did something similar.
Oh yeah, that's right. He went to Seattle. Wait.
Seattle? McTominay? That's a great pass, McTominay.
Oh,
They're idiots, Scotland. Shot.
Oh my God! How did you miss? Oh my God! You missed this thing! What the hell? Like Christian, how did you miss that?
Oh, get it.
Oh my God!
Get that. That's a great pass, McTominay.
Dave, how did you miss that? Yo, you had no one near you. How did you miss? You missed the. Oh my God! Yo, do you know how bad you? Do you know? Listen, guys, if you're not watching the game, if you want to know how bad the miss is, you see how Steve is quiet. That's how crazy this miss is. He literally missed the back so.
McTominay.
That was an amazing pass.
It was on side. It was in stride. It was with his preferred foot. It was there was bro.
Christy, how did you miss? Oh my days! Bro. My goodness, bro. My goodness.
They're fucking bums. Why they have never made a
oh my God.
You wonder.
Yeah, exactly.
Good spin and turn. Good defense.
Man.
We need to genuinely have a talk. Like McTominay has improved as a player almost instantaneously.
Yeah. I know, right? Ever since he went to left for Napoli. And it was crazy. He's actually playing so well at Napoli. Ever since he's arrived, he's just been amazing over there, bro. Yeah, man, listen. Yeah, maybe he wasn't the problem. Everybody was dissing him at United. Maybe United was the problem. Maybe Conte saw something.
He was never properly coached.
Yes. Similar to Sancho, Steve.
Name me a manager where he was Man United that was a proper coach. Fucking none of them.
Mourinho actually got the best out of McTominay, to be fair.
Mourinho's not a coach per se. He is a man. Like Mourinho was never Opakovic, Sosa, Cross, and it out. Mourinho was more of a coach in Real Madrid. Shot?
Right.
But like at Man United, he did not coach, bro. At Man United, Mourinho did not fucking coach. Ole didn't coach. Ranić was an interim for a few months. But that's it. That's the best coach that McTominay's worked with before Conte. Literally.
Right.
Goal kick for Craig Gordon.
No, I hear it. No, to be fair, he did say that McTominay was his best player, Mourinho. Yeah. And he saw something in this guy that nobody else did. I know it. You do have a point.
And he also called out.
And to be fair, you do have a point because listen, at the end of the day,
Mourinho called out Dele Alli before he was like he didn't call him a bum or anything before he actually became like a bum. But he saw it before. Yeah, you're glitching out, Omar. Yo, Omar, sorry. Jump out and Omar, jump out and jump back. Okay, here.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Is it clear now, Steve?
Yeah,
perfect.
I think so.
Yeah, anyway, but I was just saying, when it comes to Mourinho, right, he's one of those managers who, yes, people diss him because of his antics and all of this, but he's one of those I can tell, like, if he was your manager, Steve, you would love him. You feel me, right? He's one of those where if you were his manager, if you were like someone who did what he told you, right, you would love him because he's one of those people that he defends his players. The players that play for him, bro, he defends them to the core, bro. Like you remember, like, especially at Inter, bro. That's why that Inter team was so good. Those players, bro, they respected the hell out of Mourinho. They were willing to die for Mourinho. People don't understand
Yeah,
that,
Balotelli, Schneider, Eto, Pandev, Zanetti,
bro.
um,
Materazzi,
Materazzi. Like,
Zanetti, bro. That team was ridiculous.
yeah.
And you know what's crazy? And you saw how they reacted when he left, bro. Like Eto. You know what's crazy? Like, think about that team, right? That team that won the Champions League. That team. The reason I don't really hate on that Inter Milan team is because when you think about it, someone like Schneider was at Madrid, right, the season before, right, and basically he came back, I think, from this for the preseason, and basically when he arrived to the locker room, bro, they kicked out all his stuff out of the locker room, bro, without even talking to him, right?
Yeah.
They threw all his stuff out, and then he went to the manager, and he went to the president, and the president basically told him, "Yeah, we don't actually want you in our club anymore. We want players that are going to help us win the Champions League." And then, and then this guy, after they said this thing, Mourinho calls him and tells him, "Yo, come to Inter Milan and we'll win everything." He goes to Inter Milan, and you know what happened? He won everything in his first season, including the Champions League at the Bernabeu.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? That 2010 year, bro, he went to the World Cup final for the Netherlands, which I think if they won, he would have probably won the Ballon d'Or. And I still think that he should have probably won the Ballon d'Or that year. I still think that year. Yeah, I think even though Messi had a
Modric,
better season
Modric,
as
Modric still. Good pass. Oh, Pekovic shot. Good block. Well, Croatia in tight spaces as well. My God.
they're so good, man. Ridiculous.
Honestly. Play to the left. Robertson.
Robertson.
Nice pass. Robertson cross. What a challenge. That's offside, though. That's a great challenge, though.
Jeez.
About 6 minutes left, people. 2-1. Croatia lead. 4 offsides on Scotland. Croatia only got 1. Clean. That's a pass. Oh, Adams, Modric. Bro, Modric has been man of the fucking match. I swear on my life. Especially in the second half, bro. This guy is a fucking
Mhm.
phenomenal player still. That's a great
Bro,
pass.
dude, I
Oh,
keep telling people, man, telling you guys, bro, this guy's one of a kind, bro. He's one of a kind. You can hate on him, bro. You
yeah.
cannot hate on him.
Bro, it's his off the ball work as well, bro. It's not like he just does like the offensive side of things. Bro, he gets vital interceptions, works hard. Oh, Baturina, pass, Pekovic. Oh, good block. Yo,
Ah, damn.
Baturina put him on fucking skates, bro.
Croatia, man.
That was Andy Robertson, by the way. Here he's again by Torino on the right. Cross in. Dealt with.
Dude,
Oh, what a clearance.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Robertson these days, bro, he just gets violated by wingers like crazy now. I don't know what's happened to this dude.
My word.
Look at that.
He's getting deflated still. Yeah, you're
Gee,
right.
dude, he does, bro. I don't know which game it was. Recently, I saw him another one where another one put him on his bum. I don't know
That's
who
the
it
only
was.
thing that
I forgot.
Liverpool need. They needed. Though they ain't gonna win the league this year because of their left back situation. They needed to buy a left back. They should, honest to God, go buy fucking Anthony Robinson from Fulham in January. That's what I would do. Give them Simicas. Do a swap deal plus cash if they do that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Anthony Robertson.
Oh, great defense, Vardio. It's not Char, actually. Sorry, that's not Char. Very good. That's another good center back there. Chaleta Char.
I say Robinson is very underrated in the league, man. As far as fullback is concerned, I don't feel like people give him. I mean, people do give him a lot of flowers. A lot of fans give him the flowers. I don't think a lot of like the media really give him a lot of the flowers he deserves.
Who's that?
Robinson, Anthony Robinson.
Oh yeah, Anthony Robinson. Yeah, he's underrated. He definitely.
He's probably he's definitely the US.
McTominay still. Oh, that's unlucky. That was great from McTominay there. That's good hold up play. Yeah, this guy should, bro. McTominay should be like a second striker. That's his best position by a mile. Two minutes left until the 90. Then we'll go to stoppage time. See how much is up there. That's a foul. Sutar, clean. Ralston. Cross. Good control. Gald. What the fuck are you shooting that for? Oh my God. Stayed in. Pekovic could hold up play. Just don't give it away. Ooh, that passes. What the fuck you doing for that pass, bro? Cross. Modric, great interception. Ooh, Robertson, that's a ball. Che Adams! Chance! He missed! He missed!
Steve, I'm done with this game, Steve. I'm done, bro. I am finished. I am done. You know what, Steve? I saw the chance, right, before you. I was like, I could spoil it, but I'm like, nah, I need you to see this for yourself. There you go. Yeah, Steve, Croatia winning this game. Now we know, Steve, why this nation never qualifies for round of 16. Now we know. We finally do. I got the answers to my questions. Yep. I will never ask the question again. My mistake. This nation, bro. Lived in hell. Steve, are you going to be on the playback with Flawless for the Portugal game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be there. Yeah, I'll meet you there. I'll meet you out there too. Yeah, cool. Yeah. I wonder if
I have to talk with a bunch of fucking degenerates on that channel, man. Nothing but fucking.
Hey man, hey, it's not too bad. I'll be there too, Steve. Don't worry.
Well, yeah, you're obviously. I'm talking about the other fucking.
Yeah, I know. You're talking about the surfers. You're talking about the surfers, the CPs, and all of them.
All these. Yeah, just. Not the lot of mentally ill people on that channel. A lot.
Oh man, yeah. Listen,
a lot of them have a lot of issues, man. I hang out with them because I know I'm better than them, kind of thing.
Hey, Steve, listen. Warrior is in this chat, bro. Don't let him hear you and start. He's gonna snitch on you, man.
I'll say it's a fate. Oh my God! Scotland counterattack. 4
They're
minutes out
gonna
of
mess it
it.
up again.
McTominay block. Croatia get it. Gonna try to counter end to end.
Oh my days. Nah, but seriously, Steve. Steve. Now I think it's. You know what? I just forgot to. I just realized this is why no wonder no one actually like keeps a place when it comes to the Scottish strikers, bro. Because they're all shit, bro. How did Jay Adams miss that,
There you go.
bro? Oh my, oh my days, bro. Are you actually for real? Wait, what did you just say? This guy.
1 minute 20 left. Scotland gotta do something here. Christie.
Yeah, man.
Good defending Croatia. Modric. Baturina driving through. Has to get fouled there. Well done, bro. Baturina is sick, bro.
Yeah, he's a good player. Very good.
He is gonna go to a big club soon.
But anyway, man, like this nation, man, their talent pool is ridiculous. The amount of I'm gonna be real. I'm one of the people who always think Croatia is one of those nations where I'm like, yeah, once this generation is over, bro, these guys are fucked, and then they just build another one just like that. I'm just like, bro, this nation,
write Croatia off at your own peril, bro.
huh?
Write Croatia off at your own peril. That's what I'd be saying.
No, trust me, man. I don't make that mistake anymore. I thought these guys were finished after the 2018 World Cup, but after they did in the World Cup in 2022, I'm like, yeah, I'm never going to underestimate this nation ever again, never. Oh, I'm like, yo, nah, man. Every time people sleep on this nation just starts doing some madness. Every single time, they never fail, bro. They never fail to impress me. This nation,
For real.
most definitely.
4 minutes are up.
I'm not gonna lie. Croatia are gonna win this game, and it's not even gonna be because they're so much better. Because they've been great. Don't get it twisted. But these guys had two opportunities. Christie and Che Adams.
Robertson! Block!
Oh my god.
Oh my God, Che Adams scored! Oh my God! Che Adams scores! It's 2-2!
Oh, fuck! Damn it, bro. Why the fuck did I have to say something, bro? Fuck's sake. Sorry about that, Croatia. Sorry for the juju, man. God damn it. Jay Adams actually scored. He actually scored. Wow, you love to see it. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Jay Adams, man. Listen, hey, at least you got your redemption. Good job.
Wow.
But you guys, they should have won this game. I'm sorry. Christie should have scored this.
I'm sorry that Omar jinxes now.
No, that's why I had to say it. I had to say it. It's just like I did in the World Cup. Once again, I jinxed it again. Fuck's sake.
What a finish.
Bro, Steve,
that little pass.
what the hell? Steve, how am I going to nickel 60?
Oh, that's an own goal, actually. That's going to be an own goal.
Another one. Another one.
That's an own goal.
Hey, Steve, I just realized that. Bro, how is it that two
right center back? Where is the right center back, Shatulo? I don't rate this guy at all. This guy is rubbish. Both of Scotland's goals come down the right. That guy Shatulo is rubbish.
That's ridiculous. Awful. Absolutely awful. Jeez. But honestly, Steve, I need to start. You know what, Steve?
They're reviewing the goal.
Please rule it out because I don't want these guys to blame me for the draw.
Yeah, I'm checking this.
Seriously, I can't imagine. I can't believe seriously. Literally seconds after I literally said Croatia are gonna win this game.
VAR is taking a minute looking at this. Is there an offside or something?
Yeah. I can't believe I literally just said Croatia are gonna win this game.
Offside! Offside! No goal!
Yes! Come on, 2-1. Yeah, I didn't jinx them, okay? All of you frauds in the comments saying that I jinxed them. Yeah, no go. Hold that. No, I didn't see it got ruled out. So guess what?
Final whistle. That's it.
Let's go. Come on, Croatia. Let's go.
Wow.
No jinx. Yeah, no jinx from Omar here today. No, calling me the jinx.
What a phenomenal game.
Yeah, this has been a good game. Very good game.
International break, man. I do.
Listen.
People are harsh. That was a good
No, they are. Unless you're watching the nation play, then it's shit.
That was a damn good game. But yeah, people, let's go wrap it up here. Big up everybody. Inside, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. But yeah, take care.
Big up.
Stay blessed. Peace.